This video correspondingly the topic present perfect versus simple past. Present perfect. Present perfect simply in English, present perfect or present perfect is a verb tense that we use to tell about something that happened in the past but had relevance in the present, either because it happened very recently or because it is an action that has not yet finished. The form the present perfect, the auxiliary verb to have, is used in the present and the past participle of the verb. For regular verbs, the past participle is a simple form of the past. Application. It is used for action that started in the past and have not yet ended in the present. For example, how long has Susan been in Munich? To use it to tell about action that occurred at different times in the past. Example, we have spoken several times, but will still can't reach an agreement. It is used for action that have not yet occurred to tell we hope will happen. In this case, in this where adverbs are used the most, yet or still. Example, the train has arrived yet. Structure. In the present perfect, the verb auxiliaries son has and have. Este primero se utiliza para she, he o it y el segundo para I, we, they, you. The affirmative form es el subject más has, have, more verbo en pasado participio. Example, I have cooked something special for you. Negación es el sujeto, el has, haven, el verbo en participio pasado. Example, she has bought a new car yet. In interrogation form is who, what, where, how, which, why, when, or has, have, subject, verbo en pasado participio. Example, where have you been? Example for irregular verbs. She has cleaned her kitchen. They haven't studied for exam. I haven't attached the document yet. Forma larga, you have worked. Forma corta, you have worked. He has worked, he's worked. She has worked, she's worked. It has worked, it's worked. For adverbs, for these verb tense, adverbs are used to describe actions that were performed at not specific moments. Example, I have never been in Ireland. She has always lived in this house. Have you ever drank a margarita? I have studied for 3 days. With traduction. Simple past. The simple past is used to talk about an action that ended before the current time. The duration is not relevant. The time in which the action is located can be the recent past or a distant past. The simple past is always used to refer survive something happening. So it is associated with certain time expression that indicate frequencies often, sometimes, always, para un tiempo determinado. Last week, when I was a child, yesterday. Para un tiempo indeterminado. The other day, ages ago, etc. Structure affirmative is subject more verb in past. Termination AE. I like somebody. You got something. He needs something. Irregular verbs. Mm, to go as when. To book. To be both. To have had. To be was were. In the form of the past tense, and finally, E is replaced by AD. Example, used, died. And the negative is subject más did not, y el verbo en infinitivo, sin tú. For the negative forms of the simple past of the verb, do has an ordinary verb, do is used an auxiliary. Example, we didn't do our homework last night. The negative form on the verb have in simple past is usually constructed usando the auxiliary do. I did not think, he did not think. Interrogative form is did, subject, verbo en infinitivo sin tú. For example, did she like to see in the sun? Did he walk to school? Did Mr. Green work with my uncle? The conjugation, did I sing? Did you sing? Did he sing? Analysis of the use of this topic in the real life. The theme of present perfect and simple past in English we carry in communication with other people by wanting to express an action. Then in action or acts about something that happened in a specific past tense. In the case of the present perfect and has something at a certain past tense, which in the case of the simple past. What is you know about this topic and the end of this topic? Before going into this topic, I ignored some grammar rules regarding the structure of the sentence indefinite undetermined past, as well as some grammar rules. After analyzing the topic, I understand the structure or affirmative, interrogative, and negative sentence for the present perfect and the past simple. That the difference between these that one speak on the specific past tense on the action, the other is not specific past tense. Thank you so much.